Today, students, we will be talking about a very important topic, that is in your recombinant DNA technology, that is production of proteins. We've already, talked about the fact that we can insert a gene with the help of different kinds of enzymes which are there. Specifically, what we do is we take up here we are going to talk about insulin protein. In case of insulin protein, what we do is first we get the gene out of a human system acid, beta cells of islets of Langerhans. In case of pancreas, we get those particular genes with the help of a restriction enzyme, and then we add that target protein into a vector. In this case, any vector can be utilized, example is BBR322, or there are many other vectors which are there. You insert that target protein into the vector as such, and that vector is then inserted into an E. coli. This is an example here. In this case, what we have done is we have added our mRNA into the E. coli as such, and what happens in this case is, since E. coli carries the target DNA, in this case it is insulin, what it does is when you grow that insulin on a larger scale, maybe in a flask, in a broth, maybe in a fermenter or somewhere else, what will happen is that the E. coli, the concerned E. coli will start producing many molecules of insulin as such, which equals to the copy number of the plasmids which are there. More is the copy number, more is the mRNA, more is the copy number, more is the mRNA, more is the protein production. In this case, it is the insulin which is there. Since a large amount of insulin is being produced, and what we do is that insulin, when it comes into the broth itself, you can get that insulin, you can purify that insulin by different methods. Methods include ultrafiltration, filtration, you can go in for ion separation. Ionic methods are there which you can separate those proteins, and by doing so you can get your purified protein as such. This purified protein is the required protein which can be utilized for many purposes. The purposes, what they are, if in case of insulin, we can utilize that insulin for the treatment of the patients if it is purified in a proper way. Second thing is, there are other molecular biological experiments which are related with proteins as such. You can utilize that protein for those molecular biological reactions as such. When you do that, you can be working wonders with that part as well. So this is just one part of the protein production. Similarly, you can go in for the other systems as well. When you work into that part, you can find different methods, different ways of producing proteins, and those proteins can be useful for both humans as well as for other purposes, be it research, be it for animal systems as such. Thank you very much.